Oh yes, and welcome back. It's Ring Siaringa Nani Kamangumpo Kumelitsani Umtawenu Taos. But we're back again with another fire video. Corona cannot keep us down. We're staying consistent with y'all.
What it do, baby? Yes, another Rings video, guys. My name is Nell. If you guys are new to the channel, if you're new, please click that red button that you see right there. Subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, please click the bell so you're notified when we post. Yes, it is a Wednesday, and we are posting Wednesdays from now on since the virus hit. And yeah, Wednesdays, once a week we're posting. And yeah, as you guys can see by the title of this video, we are speaking the top 5 beefs in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Let's get it!
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
So let's start off with number 5. At number 5 we have LBJ, LeBron, the King James against Lance Stevenson. Go in at it.
Okay. LeBron James, Lance Stevenson. You guys all remember 2011, right? Where LeBron could not beat Dallas. He was there, outplayed by Jason Terry. We all know that what happened. But yeah, so LeBron was known as a choker after that, building a super team, all that. People were known to be able to disrespect LeBron after that. So Lance Stevenson was in the
Pacers.
It was against the Pacers. Lance Stevenson was not even playing that game. LeBron had some clutch free throws in 2012. Yes, it was 2012. Had some clutch free throws. LeBron, you guys know LeBron struggles a bit with the free throws.
His Achilles heel.
So Lance Stevenson had the. He's choking.
He's choking.
Yeah. He's choking. And people were like, "Hey man, this guy is mad disrespectful." Those Miami Heat guys were not having it. But of course, LeBron went on to beat the Pacers. Went on to win the series. Won his first championship with Miami. And yeah, so next year, 2013, Lance gets a chance to play because Danny Granger is injured. Lance gets to mark LeBron. He gets his first game against LeBron. Not first, but like a game against, I think it was game 2 against LeBron. He got LeBron ejected by pulling all the stunts. You guys know Lance Stevenson was Patrick Beverly before Bev.
Straight up.
He was
straight up
before Bev. He
up.
was a pest.
He was the
LeBron didn't even want to acknowledge him. He was trying not to look at him and whatever. He was just pushing him out. I'm a good team, man. Sapi bola, man. Yes. Like he was just getting annoyed. But he got ejected out of that game because of two technicals, because he was just, every time Lance would just put up his hands like he's not doing anything, and LeBron's acting like a bully. That's how it always looks like. So Lance ended up that game with 20 points. It's not like he wasn't balling. He was balling. He had 20 points with when he finished off that game. Later on in that series, that's where we got the famous blow in the ear. The one that irritated LeBron, went viral. Everyone saw
the internet. That was a lovely time.
That was beautiful. Comment down below if you guys remember that famous blow in the ear. Have you done it to someone?
I
sometimes when I want to annoy someone, you have to. How do you even think about that kind of thing? But then in 2014, when LeBron was at Cavs, played against Lance Stevenson. Lance was back again with the Pacers because he had moved and back to the Pacers. And in that game, Lance had a few shots at LeBron in the groin, a bit.
Something like CP3.
CP3, yeah. CP3 loves those shots in the balls. Yes, but anyway, LeBron was asked about it, said Lance is a dirty player. And it blows my mind how he then chose him, or he was like, yeah, I'm cool with him joining
the hatchet.
Yeah, last year with the Lakers. I was like, what? That's why we were all shocked, because these people have had real beef, and it's a real beef. It was continuing. It was from 2012 to 2014.
Yeah, and then up to the next one. Now we have Ray Allen and the big three of the Celtics. So this one is it's weird. It's like a KD before KD. It may be even bigger, but KD's one was just blown out.
Or KD and Russ.
KD and Oklahoma, basically. Yeah. The Celtics in 08 won the chip with this big three, and then
Unstoppable in the East.
yeah. They were just a wrecking ball, and they were able to maintain and keep their main core.
Yeah.
But then they had to.
With the Rajon Rondo in his peak. Sorry, continue. Sorry. Rondo was a vital. Doubles like a madman.
But then he decided after the Heat had won their first chip with the big three that, you know what, I'm going that side.
You guys
the
are
grass
old.
looks greener over there.
Yeah.
I need to go over there and gang up on my brothers, like CJ said, you know. And that's where guys took exception, because if you listen to Ray Allen and why he said that he moved, it was like, I needed to win, but his reasoning also was, first and foremost,
I was coming off the bench.
Yeah, I'm being disrespected. I'm getting a pay cut. And thinking about, he says that Rondo was icing him out. So when he went to the Heat, it's just a madness, because he was gonna get 12 mil at Boston. At the Heat, he got 6.3, bruv, and still coming off the bench. It's not like the Heat didn't have niggas like Sean Berrier and James Jones.
But we also have to understand that guys go to winning situations,
Yeah.
and the Heat was a winning situation. But the
Was it
beef
tracked?
beef with KG and Paul Pierce was that, dude, we are a family. We brought you around, our kids, and niggas gets emotional, man. Let's be honest about it.
Niggas are very sensitive.
And it's like, we are building something. It's more than basketball.
It's more than
and we
just that.
see this more today than we did before. Where guys are saying it's way more than ball, dude. It's about we fostering an environment in this and we like let's win this. We can do it. And it was seen as a betrayal. This guy couldn't even speak to us. He just left, never said a word. And we're like, alright, we don't fuck with him no more. That's not our dude.
And to be honest, bro, it's a more of, you don't believe in us. We've been in this together. You don't believe in us.
We've
You
won
can't
one
chat.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can't chat with us and tell us, you know what, guys, I think this thing has gone past the sell-by date, and
We
I'm
old
playing
now.
ball to win. I'm in this to win.
Yeah.
And people wouldn't have accepted it, but they would have respected you.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3, MJ, the GOAT, versus IT Isiah Thomas, the real IT, the real Isiah Thomas, the champion Isiah Thomas, back-to-back bad boy Pistons Isiah Thomas. You know, for people that don't know, Isiah Thomas and the bad boy Pistons knocked MJ out of the round 1 in the Eastern Conference. They kept knocking him off.
3 times.
And it was crazy, man. It's what everyone holds against MJ to this day, is that he got knocked out of round 1 against the bad boy Pistons. And that created an environment where they didn't fuck with each other at all. Even with Dennis Rodman. For Rodman to even change teams, they weren't vibing. What happened was, first year, when MJ was in the All-Star game, IT decided to initiate a
Freeze out.
a freeze out. They iced him out of that game. Michael Jordan, man like Michael Jordan, you know, taking 9 shots, and that was it. That they were just freezing him out. They didn't want him to win MVP, the All-Star MVP, and MJ finally got Pippen and his team, played against them, and back then it was real physical. It was not like, no, it was real physical. Oaks were bumping into each other, starting fights. When someone gets off you, you push him away, dog. Like, you go for the same rebound, but if you dunk on him, you end up pushing him, you stay him down. All of that was allowed. It was not soft. That was, you got away with those kind of things where you antagonize people. It was more allowed.
Fast forward 3 years after being beaten, Michael finally then won in the conference finals. And the pettiest thing Isiah Thomas initiated with his team was, we're not going to shake these bums' hands. Like, you've beat them 3 times already. What's the need for that? But yeah, man, that
I
happened.
thought he was better than them. He was like, nah, how do we lose to this guy? He wanted his three-peat also. But yeah.
Yeah, so after that, it was the Olympics. The dream team was selected. Speculation says that the beef between them two was so bad that MJ was like,
no, but that's not speculation. That's facts.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan said it himself.
Yeah.
He said, if this guy is in the dream team, I'm not playing.
Scotty too. So they were all like, we're not gonna play.
Yeah.
If you put IT on, we're not playing. I see Zip Ricks. So yeah, man.
That was our number 3. Number 2.
Number 2, Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. The reason I put this as number 2, yes, it's the most well-known beef in the NBA because they won 3 championships together, but still messed it up where we all believe they could have won so many more. The reason I don't put it as my number 1 is because these guys were actual teammates. They could have spoken about it. You don't have to always be mates, but we could have just gone through it. And the biggest problem with it that I see is that Kobe, even though you respect him or whatever, is that you decided to take all the shots in the Pistons series the next year on the 4th, when you guys were going for the 4th year. And he was taking all the shots and he was not putting Shaq involved. But it wasn't all their beef why they didn't work out, Shaq wasn't gonna get a pay cut. And they were saying that he's getting old.
Yeah.
And Kobe just wanted to prove himself that he can win. And
because all the accolades were going to Shaq.
Yeah.
3 straight MVP, even though they shared the last one.
They didn't share the last one. They shared an all-star MVP.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. But the last one was the one that was kind of like, wait, was Kobe supposed to win that one? That's the thing. And that Kobe was like, nah, I can't take this anymore. They also got into a fist fight also when Kobe was 19 and Shaq just moved there. They were going up against each other in a scrimmage at practice. Shaq was up 5-2 against Kobe, really antagonizing, calling him a little bitch, which is wonderful, beautiful things. You have to be able to talk trash to people.
Nowadays, you can't even say bitch to people without them whining.
So Kobe, somehow a fight broke out because Kobe stood up for himself and Shaq threw the first punch. But Kobe stood up. My GOAT was like, nah, bro, I see you, but I got you at the same time. Let's go.
Gotta cut it out with that bitch thing. You need to cut it out.
You can't be saying that. So he ducked the first punch. Kobe swung. Then they got split up. Kobe came back because now man's vexed. He's proper vexed. Comes back. He got that Mamba mentality on.
Shot everything.
One man and the whole team game.
Won the scrimmage.
One man won the scrimmage. 7-5. Goat things. Real goat things.
Yeah.
But yeah. So number 1, Sax, who is our number 1 out here?
This one is a deep one.
Yes.
This one we have Magic and
This
IT.
was way bigger than basketball. People like talking about today that the league is so soft, players are friends nowadays. Listen, my friend. Listen here, my good friend. The NBA has had friends many a times where IT and Magic used to go watch Michael Jackson together and watch Michael Jackson perform, and they'd be dancing there in the background. Like, even just Michael Jackson just practicing. They'll do everything together. When it was the summertime practice, they were practicing together. This is not the first time. And this is where the narrative is that guys today are just Nah, it's been like this in the NBA for some time, for a while.
Just not this, not as big, but
it hasn't just been televised like that. It's just that the league is so, I believe it's just because the league is not as soft. People don't get. I mean, the league is this soft now. Well, soft is not the right word.
They changed the rules to be more entertaining.
Yes, they changed the rules to be more entertaining. It's not more about
A brawl.
let's fight, let's get this physical. Nah, let's actually play ball. That's what today is. I wouldn't say it's soft. I'd say it's more let's play basketball. So they came in with the game 3. Magic Johnson would kiss IT, start the game, but also Magic knew in his heart of hearts that he's a winner. He can't lose. Magic Johnson is a born winner. Whoever doesn't know that, you need to know. Magic is a winner. He only cares about winning. He's gonna beat down on you until he wins. We might be friends, but we're playing as enemies once we're on the court. And game 3, Magic was like, I can't lose this game, because I think it was tied, and they were with Detroit at the Pistons arena at the time, and you can't lose. He wanted to have an advantage in that, and it's like that winning mentality of I need this game.
And they've always been told by the media that at some point you're gonna have to pick your team or your friends.
Yeah.
So that's always been in his mind.
Yeah.
So at that point, that's when for him it was like, no man, I need an edge.
No, but they also, IT is the kind of guy who's a pest, who, because he's so small and he has the big guys that he had, Rodman, Lambier and his team, he was antagonizing people. He would push people. He would take the ball. And people would look at him like, bruh, relax yourself. And that's the kind of thing that when he did it to Magic, Magic was like, nah, bruh. Magic just pushed him away. He's like, nah. And IT didn't understand that this guy really is coming at me. He's not being buddy. That kiss in the beginning of the game was just saying, hey man, we mates. But right now, it's on. He is picking his team. And that started a chain reaction of events of, wow, these guys really don't start feeling each other. In fact, when we spoke earlier about the dream team, the Olympic team, is that Magic was also part of that decision that said, because things got so rife between them, Magic also said, nah, he's not playing in the dream team. He was part of that. And that is deep for your mate now to be there and be like, nah. To be later on when Magic comes out with HIV and there are rumors circulating about that
sexuality.
No, about this guy, IT, asking people around, did he have sex with a dude? Was he having sex with men? Because that was the ignorance of that time around the virus, the HIV virus, not corona. Around that virus was that, hey man, it's a gay man's disease, it's a gay man's virus, this, So his sexuality was put into question, and that hurt Magic, and the friendship
didn't want to play with him, and he didn't have a person in his corner no more, like IT, and that just broke their friendship.
Yeah. So you guys let us know, did we get it right? Are these really the top 5 beefs in the NBA? I know it is. You let us know what your list is in the comment section. Please like, comment, subscribe. And we'll be back next week, Wednesday, with another fire video. We are out.